Hey guys, this is Luke again with a quick look at how we got the transcript and the closed captions on the video from back up on top of this particular page. Okay, so first thing we're going to do as a part of this video is I'm going to capture some teach content, or in this case something I want to share with you guys. So what we're talking about here is a web page called Newsela or Newsela, which is really a pretty cool tool. So what Newsela does is it houses current event articles that you can share with students, but the unique thing about Newsela is that it allows me to control the lexile level or the text complexity of a given document. So for example, when we're taking a look at this current event article about Afghani children and being able to attend school, right? Take a look here at the second paragraph and kind of get a feel for the complexity of the text that's involved here. What I'm going to do now is come up here to the 560 lexile level and reduce the complexity of this particular document. Now check out the length of the second paragraph. So again, Newsela is really pretty neat in the sense that it allows me to give the same article to students with the same content and at the same time control the difficulty or the text complexity. So having said that, what we've done now is we've created some content about sharing information. What we're going to do is I'm going to detail now how to get this up into YouTube and add closed captions from the sense of not necessarily working from a prefab transcript, because what I like to do is kind of freestyle and go back and add my captions after the fact. If you're a more organized type of person that likes to chronicle what you're going to say in your video prior to the video, obviously click the link on this page that details how to go about uploading a transcript and having that sync with the YouTube engine. But for me, I kind of like to freely speak through a given content area and then add my transcripts kind of once my video is created from the video itself, and that will be largely what's shown in the next couple steps of this particular video. So once I have my video created, the next piece is to get it up into YouTube and add the captions. So this next piece of the video will be dedicated to exactly that, uploading and then adding the caption and transcript to my video. So what I'm going to do is navigate to YouTube and make sure that once I am on YouTube that I am signed in. And I'm going to go ahead and hit the upload button, and I'm going to go ahead and browse my computer for my particular document. In this case, we're going to add captions to this video. So I'm going to go ahead and upload that, and through the magic of computer video creation and editing, I'm going to go ahead and pause until after this is uploaded, and then we'll take it from there. Alright, so now that my video is uploaded, what I'm going to do is go ahead and open that video. As you can see here, here's the piece that we recorded about Newsela. I'm going to come right here under the editing features, and I'm going to find the CC for closed captioning. And I'm going to go ahead and click that. When I do, it's going to say what language is your video in. I'm going to choose English. Right? And now at this point, I'm all set to add subtitles or closed captioning. And when I do this, it's going to create the transcript for me at the same time. So again, like I mentioned earlier, I like to make my video kind of on the fly, and then I will go back and make the subtitles match what it is I said on that particular video. So I'm going to go ahead and add the subtitles in English, and I'm going to create new subtitles or closed captions. This is where I have the ability to upload a file if I've been meticulous and organized enough to create that. But as a teacher, I find I just don't always have that time to sit down and write out what it is I'm going to say. So at this point, what I would do is create new subtitles or closed captions. So to prevent feedback for our training video purposes, because here in a second what I'm going to do is I'm going to play my video and listen to the video being played back. And at that same time, what you'll notice right here is the video will pause as I type. So I can literally listen to myself and keyboard in exactly what it is I've said at that particular time. So for the purposes of our training video again, I'm going to go ahead and listen to myself play back through my headset and be able to keyboard in what exactly it is I hear, and those subtitles will be added along the audio track, right? So here you can see the sound wave form of my voice. As that plays, I will be adding the text of what the video says to the actual video. Okay, so now that I'm all set to begin listening and basically transcribing what it is I said in the video. I'm going to go ahead and hit play on the video, and you'll notice that the actual playhead on the video will pause as I begin keyboarding what I've said in my previous video. Hey guys, this is Luke again with a quick look at how we got the transcript. Okay, so as you can see here, I'm going to go ahead and pause, but to this point, I'm able to add this caption exactly in the video where that language takes place. And if it happens to be a little bit off, I can go ahead and drag the closed caption wherever it needs to appear into the video, right? So now, as the video plays back, you will see that that subtitle pops up at exactly the right moment as Luke is saying the stuff in the video. The transcription does pop up in the exact place. And again, if that is a little bit off, I have the ability to slide or manipulate the subtitle or closed caption around in the video to match exactly what's happening in that video. Right? So once I'm done watching my video and adding the transcripts, I simply come down here to publish. Okay, and you'll see that relatively quickly my subtitles are published, and now when I go back, and again I have my headphones on so you won't necessarily hear the audio of this particular video, but I will go ahead and play it, and what you will notice is that those subtitles appear in my video in real time. Okay, so really pretty easy way to go about doing it, and you don't have to necessarily be super organized, which clearly I am not, to be able to get transcriptions or subtitles into your video. An additional requirement of this particular assignment is that you have a transcript that a student can kind of get their hands on in a tangible fashion, like download or whatever. So what we have the ability to do here is we can go back to the main video page, right? And one thing I'm going to do is come down here to this option, so About, Share, Add To. You see here that there's a button for the transcript, right? We only added that one quick statement, but if I were, in fact, a student that needed to get my hands on this, I could simply highlight as much of this transcript as I want and turn around and dump it into either Word or a Google Doc or something to that effect. And now I've got my transcript, and this would run on as long as I needed to. So completely fulfilling the requirement of having a closed caption video and a downloadable transcript for you to use with your students in your online or blended course. So please don't hesitate to email or call Jan or I. We'd be happy to walk you through this concept. And again, this is for people like myself that don't necessarily take that meticulous step in getting exactly what they say on a page beforehand. There are steps for that as well. You can upload the transcript and have it timed that way. But again, I like to kind of just make mine on the fly. So again, here's to having a good time with adding transcripts to a video. See you online, guys.